These picks are criminally underrated, god tier, and packed with insane twists. If you love overpowered MCs and epic world building, this list is your jam. Number 10. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf image. We begin with number 10, and trust me, this one sneaks up on you. Picture this, a traditional elf, elegant and ethereal, suddenly catapulted into the chaotic streets of modern Tokyo. Subway chaos, flashing neon, vending machines galore. Every scene feels like sensory overload from her perspective, and the animation nails it. The tiny details, like the rustle of her ears whenever she's overwhelmed, or the way her eyes widen at even the simplest human conveniences, make her journey feel alive. And the OST? Chill, quirky vibes that punctuate her comedic misadventures perfectly, making every scene feel like a cozy, funny dream. But here's the twist. Beneath the laughs, there's genuine heart. Watching her slowly adapt, learning human customs while retaining her elven charm, hits emotional beats you weren't expecting. There's a scene where she navigates a crowded train during rush hour. The camera angles and background animation make you feel every bump and push, and her silent panic, mixed with determination? Chef's kiss. Her interactions with humans are charming, awkward, and sometimes hilariously relatable. Number 9. Magic Maker. How to make magic in another world image. Moving on to number 9, and wow, this one is pure aura farming. Unlike flashy battle-heavy Isekai, here magic is treated like a craft, intricate, calculated, and ridiculously satisfying to watch. Our protagonist isn't just OP, they design spells, analyze magical properties, and strategize battles like a genius chess master. Every magical equation rendered on screen is visually mesmerizing, with glowing sigils, sparkling particle effects, and subtle motion lines that make your eyes pop. And the soundtrack? It's perfectly timed, mystical, tense, but with just enough whimsy to keep the vibe light. The insane part, political intrigue, runs deep here. Every spellcast has stakes beyond the battlefield. Alliances shift, kingdoms plot, and our heroes' clever solutions feel earned. Now to number 8, the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. Image next up, number 8, and let me tell you, this one is criminally underrated. Imagine a middle-aged salaryman reincarnated in a fantasy world. His only superpower? Online shopping. Hilarious, right? But the way this anime treats even mundane tasks is brilliant. The animation turns the ordinary into cinematic gold. Magical packages sparkle as they arrive. Gadgets emit subtle glows, and our MC's expressions of awe are both funny and oddly heartwarming. Every delivery scene is crafted with a precision that turns something ordinary into a feast for the eyes. Number 7, a gatherer's adventure in Isekai image cracking into number 7, and this one's for fans who love quiet OP characters. Our hero isn't a flashy swordsman or demon lord, they're a gatherer, and yet every foraging trip feels cinematic. Lush forests sway in the breeze, rivers sparkle under sunlight, and wildlife moves in realistic patterns, making the world feel alive. The soundtrack? Earthy, immersive, perfectly layered to make you feel the crisp morning air and soft rustle of leaves as the protagonist searches for herbs and rare resources. But here's the twist. Through careful gathering, crafting, and clever problem-solving, they quietly become indispensable. You're watching someone rise to prominence not through raw power, but through intelligence, resourcefulness, and subtle influence. Number 6. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero's image, sliding into number 6. And yes, the title is as savage as the anime itself. Our assassin MC doesn't just exceed the hero, they obliterate expectations. Fight sequences, crisp, kinetic, every strike landing with jaw-dropping precision. You can feel the tension with every step, every swing of their blade. Sound design elevates each scene, the whisper of a dagger through the air, the subtle footfalls of a target, the eerie silence before a kill. It's terrifyingly immersive. But here's the crazy part. The show balances all that action with strategy, dark humor, and genuine emotional weight. Our MC isn't just a killing machine. They navigate politics, moral dilemmas, and complex relationships. Number 5. Even given the worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest image. Number 5 hits that underestimated MC sweet spot. The protagonist class seems weak, boring even, but every appraisal scene is pure magic. They examine objects, enemies, and allies, uncovering hidden potential in ways that feel like revelation. Animation detail is insane. Glowing runes, energy ripples, subtle particle effects make the screen pop. You feel the thrill, the aha moment every time a hidden ability is revealed. And the story knows how to milk tension perfectly. There's a mid-arc battle where the MC appraises a seemingly useless enemy weapon and flips it into a world-changing advantage. That combination of brains, strategy, and style is rarely seen. Number 4, Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill image. Next, number 4. If you thought cooking anime would chill, Season 2 elevates it to full-on fantasy spectacle. Flames dance, meat sizzles, magical ingredients shimmer, every cooking scene feels cinematic. The soundtrack sets the mood perfectly. Warmth, tension, humour, all layered over sizzling sounds and bubbling pots. But here's the twist. It's not just food porn. Each dish drives character development. Relationships simmer, conflicts arise, and emotional beats hit you while drooling over a magically grilled fish. A mid-season scene shows the protagonist preparing a feast that heals a village both literally and emotionally. The camera lingers on careful knife work, the sparkle of magical herbs, and the reactions of grateful villagers. It's wholesome chaos, overpowered fantasy, and subtle strategy all in one. Number 3, the water magician image. Cracking into number 3, and this anime is pure spectacle. The MC controls water with unmatched finesse, and the animation captures every ripple, splave in jaw-dropping detail. OST enhances the elemental ballet, swelling strings, light percussion, and subtle wind effects make you feel the flow of battle. Each duel isn't just power, it's choreography, art, and emotion all wrapped together. But here's the crazy part. The narrative packs intensity too. Emotional arcs, tense duels, and mounting stakes keep your heart in your throat. A scene where the protagonist manipulates an entire river to protect a village is both visually stunning and emotionally satisfying. If visually mesmerizing magic battles, creative fight choreography, and cinematic flair are your jam, this is your god tier pick. It's like watching poetry in motion. Number 2, a wild last boss appeared. Image number 2 is a sleeper hit with absolute fire energy. The twist, our MC is the literal last boss, the villain everyone feared, now trying to navigate hero society. Every interaction crackles with tension, comedy, or chaos. Fight scenes are cinematic, camera angles, aura effects, and colossal spells make the power scale feel real. But here's the genius. Character dynamics are layered, hilarious, and emotionally engaging. Former minions, heroes, and rival factions all interact in ways that are chaotic and unexpectedly touching. There's a scene where the last boss casually negotiates peace with a hero guild while simultaneously practicing destruction spells. The timing, pacing, and animation sync perfectly. If perspective flips, chaotic charm, and world domination vibes are your jam, this is an absolute must-watch. Number 1, ReZero, starting life in another world image. And finally, number 1, ReZero Season 4 is pure god-tier madness. Emilia, Subaru, and the rest dive into new arcs with jaw-dropping animation, heart-wrenching stakes, and OST that slaps every emotional beat. The tension, despair, and oh no, he didn't moments are next level. Character growth is insane, the storytelling is tight, and the visual direction keeps you on the edge of your seat. There's a scene midway where Subaru navigates a deadly political trap, and the animation captures every subtle twitch, every micro-expression. The soundtrack swells perfectly with his anxiety and triumph, making you feel every success and failure. I'm going to be honest with you, if you've ever felt Subaru's pain, triumphs, or chaotic luck, this season will leave you breathless. Cinematic, emotional, and absolutely fire. It's a must-watch that delivers every ounce of hype it promises. Don't watch this half asleep. It demands full attention. Which of these did I hype too much? Which deserves your drop your hot takes in the comments, argue your favourites, and let's see who really knows their Isekai. Don't hold back.